think we're good to go. How is everyone doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm going to try to reserve my voice a bit more, so it might be a bit more like an ASMR stream probably, even though we're playing HADES, which is like a super action-packed game. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew with this like completely stacked streaming schedule. Might have to tune that up a bit. Yeah, the karaoke stream for Sunday, I might shift that over to next week because I'm still trying to find all of the karaoke versions of the songs that I want to sing, and also I want to preserve my voice to make it like the best on whatever day I stream the karaoke stream. So expect a more laid back and chill version of Evander today. Oh yeah, and I want to quickly mention or shout out all of the people who made these like overlays and free assets, because I forgot to mention them yesterday. So the just chatting screen was made by you can find all of these people on Twitter at Pudding Kisui, I think. Pudding Kisui, yeah. PURINKISSUI. And the furniture, like the sofa that I'm sitting on and the wooden table that I'm using right now, they were all curated by at Koi Mermaidian. Koi, like the koi fish, Koi Mermaidian. Wait, no, let me try to get this right. Mermaiden. So mermaid with an EN at the end. I think. And this wasn't made by her or him, I'm not sure, but these assets were originally in a 2013 game called Glitch, and they recently just let like all of their assets in the game be accessible to everyone. And also a couple more things. The mic that I'm using right now or on screen was made by at Argama Witch, Argama Witch, ARGAMA. And last but not least, the BGM was made by Dova Syndrome. So the same people who made the BGMs for Hololive, a lot of the Hololive members. So yeah, that's all of the shoutouts. Yeah, we've been growing slowly but steadily. On Twitter we have almost reached 30 followers, which I'm super pumped about. It seems like yesterday that we were only at 20, and now we're almost at 30. So I'm quite happy with that. Hope our YouTube on my channel can grow at the same pace as my Twitter does. So what do you guys say we jump into a bit of Hades? About to go and visit my relatives in, gosh, what seems like eons now. It's certainly been a while. Like oftentimes I will like talk with Artemis, but like we'll send letters, and I've recently just been trying to like teach her like the new technology that we have right now. She is a certified boomer, which is very funny to say. The moment where like humans invented guns, she like she was appalled basically. It's like bow and arrows are now like kaput now, like not useless per se, but not used by a lot of people like that. Of course, she doesn't need a gun to do all of this, all of her hunting. Her bow and arrows are way more accurate than anything humans can ever create. So speaking of bows and arrows, we might like run a, I don't know, I forgot what the bow is called in Hades, but we might play around with that. This isn't the first time. This isn't my first run in Hades. It's not a first look at, sadly. I have played it before, like when it came out, and it like immediately hooked me. Just because, like, for I don't know, a few simple reasons. Obviously, it's a roguelike, and roguelikes are like one of my favorite genres of games, and also just because of the Greek mythology that I've always cherished and loved very much. Loved hearing all of the stories told by my mom, told by Artemis. When she would like try to coax me to sleep with all of these stories about the gods, and like all of the heroic deeds humans have done, all of the wars, all of the bloody wars she's been through. Yeah, probably not the best kind of content you want to put out there for your newborn child, but I don't know. I mean, Artemis is the goddess of, like, she protects females predominantly, so she hasn't always been the best at taking care of male, like men, especially a child, let alone a child. Yeah, but enough about me reminiscing about the past. Let's dive into some Hades, shall we? I'm thinking that I will just do a new save file. I haven't gone too deep into the game in my first save file, so it should still be interesting enough. And also, like, please tell me in the chat if the sound, if the balance is good enough. Don't want anything like overlapping with each other. Hopefully the microphone is on mono now, so hear from on both sides instead of just like your left ear. In yesterday's stream. Now let's go. So this is my first save file. I've made 35 escape attempts and I haven't managed to beat wait, is it 80? Is it literally just 80? These precise people. Wow. Yeah, I made 35 escape attempts and haven't managed to beat these. We've gotten very, very close with a particularly good journey, or I guess you can say paying a visit to my relatives. We're not going to hell mode. We're not ready for that yet. Let's go.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
And we're off.
Goodbye, Father.
Now, okay, so we start off with the sword, obviously.
Wretches.
And yep, these are all familiar. I haven't unlocked. Obviously, I haven't unlocked the boon or the upgrade where you can. There's some golden pots around, and when you break them, they drop gold. I haven't got that yet. So it looks like our first boon on this run will be a Athena boon. Let's see what's up. I remember we have these projectiles.
Stop me.
Yeah, the combat in this game is very fluid. And obviously the art is astounding. Like, very good. Fan art for this game, I don't know, I've saved so many, like as wallpapers, just because they're so good. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here's our first boon.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
And the voice acting, man.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Ah, good old Athena. Seems like she's not using her Aegis shield with the Medusa head on it, but yep. Still wise and noble as ever. Looking very regal in her armor. So let's see what we should take. Your cast damages foes. So yeah, the red gem that you see me shooting out, that's the cast, right? Phalanx shot, divine dash, or divine strike. Excuse me. I say we just take divine strike because it not only boosts our attack, But we can also deflect with.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you. Do not mess with me right now.
I would say Hades is a pretty challenging, like some enemies in Elysium, they are very tough. Like they don't hold back at all.
I warned you.
Okay, let's see. Oh, look, health is good, but come on, we gotta go.
Each exit has its own reward.
We gotta go and meet our mother, right? We gotta go and meet mom. Well, let me. It seems like it's just lagging a bit. There's some dropped frames, so let's see what we can do to boost that. What if I go borderless? May improve compatibility. It doesn't seem like it's helping, so let's go back then. Okay, it's fine now. Let's go meet our mom. Oh, you see like how we deflected. I'll try again. Yeah, we deflect like the shot made by these like witches.
Come.
Oh, don't. Yeah, I almost forgot. We also have a special attack. I'll do that
A
later.
divine arrow. There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Including moi.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Oh, look at like her good old hunting buddies are with her. Man, it's good to hear her voice after such a long time. Your cast seeks foes with 10% chance to deal critical damage. Your dash strike deals more damage. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. This is pretty good. I don't usually go for a cast, like I don't boost my cast that much. I'll usually go for like just standard like damage dealing with my sword or whatever weapon that we pick up later on. But dash strike is also pretty good. I think we're gonna go for the crit because if I remember correctly, there are more boons from Artemis that can increase your crit. So I'm gonna go with that.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep. Where now?
And whenever we press Q, that's our like special attack. The gems are the keys. The keys are used to unlock more abilities, and the gems are used to upgrade your abilities or purchase other stuff. It's like the it's not the currency. The currency is these coins right here. These are for our abilities. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just go for gems.
Louds.
Okay. Loud.
Armored.
Yeah, there's also like a lot of physics in this game, so whenever you break like this tower that we just did, it collapses and deals a ton of damage on enemies.
Sure.
Either a pomegranate of power or palm of power or health. Now I'm not expecting we're gonna go far in our first run because that's how most roguelikes, I guess, particularly in general, I guess a lot of games like this, like I know in Sekiro, like the first boss you face, even if you defeat him, he's still gonna, like, it doesn't matter if you beat them or not. It's a super difficult fight, and if you beat them, like, you have some swagger with people, I guess. But it doesn't earn you any brownie points because your arm is still gonna get chopped off by him. I also forget what his name was. But yeah, we're almost definitely gonna die on this run. We're not gonna be able to get to Hades. Nowhere close, I don't think. But I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I don't know if it's programmed to be like. So you can't. Sorry, there's the phone again. So sorry about that. That was my. Oh, we took our first lick of damage here. That was my first hum telling me to go have some breakfast, even though I already had some. There we go, a palm of power.
The power of the gods.
Increases to 3% or our attack is stronger. Well, gets even stronger. I think we're gonna go for this one first. Press B for boon info. Yeah. You can see here, like, what boons you have acquired or accrued over a run. This is where you can get more money. Oh no, this is the shop, I think. And this is more gems. I think we're gonna go to the shop.
I think I hear the river.
Yep. There's
Charon's shop.
Yep, it's Charon.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about, available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That will be me.
I don't know who the person that's speaking, like narrating our journey is, but I like absolutely adore their voice. It's so sorry about that. Yeah, I really need to like let my throat rest. But yeah, I'm really impressed with like the voice actor for the narrator. Actually, I'm impressed with every single voice actor in this game, so even Charon. Looking very dapper, as always.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
sadly we don't have any money, enough money to really do anything, and I don't really want to heal up as this much. 20 for 50, and we have 64. I think we're gonna save the money for now. But I know one thing for sure, we're gonna go a lot further than like on this first run that we did on like my own first run. Because when I first played, I had no idea what anything was like. I didn't know what the attack patterns were for a lot of. I remember.
That sound.
Oh, okay. I remember when I was first fighting the boss. I think it was Magria. I had no idea what to do. I died like almost instantly.
That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Now, revelry. Revelry.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Dionysus doesn't look as chiseled in real life, I'll be honest. They're very accurate with a lot of stuff, like the wreath, the grapes, obviously, the leopard skin, even the pine cone staff. Yes, they've got all of those correctly, but just I don't know about the body proportions, man. The special Drunken Flourish. Your special inflicts hangover. You cast lobs. Your cast lobs a large explosive that bursts into Festival Fog, and Festival Fog does, I think, damage over time. Oh, it stuns foes. Okay, never mind. Or Premium Vintage. Gain a health up whenever you pick up a nectar. Receive 1 nectar now. So this is basically like a HP up. Do we go for damage? I guess we can go for an HP up.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here.
And also the nectars are good for when we want to gift people who we want to gift. So we can either go for more coins or another Palm of Power, and I think we're gonna go for Palm of Power here. Another lick of damage. It's a bit boring to me right now.
Okay.
Because I remember, because I had already upgraded my cast into like I had 3 casts, I think, like if I can shoot that. Ow.
Delicious.
And to balance it out, we're going to upgrade this. Here we go. Here's our mini boss. Or is it our boss? It's our mini boss.
They absorbed my blow.
Remember when I said about these statues? Perfect. I feel a ton of damage. Oh yeah, and when you dash, you have invincibility, so I can easily dash through the explosive phase.
Anyone
I can choose to gift Dionysus here, but I think I'll save it for later. I want to gift Artemis for all of the things that she's done for me, and conversely, I think that's how you use that. She's gonna give me there's like a boon, not a boon, but like a trinket or an artifact where I can get there's a higher chance of me getting her boons.
In the
So
name
I'll
of Hades.
definitely accept it. An epic, your dash causes hangover several times near where you started, and these were the same that we just saw. I think this is actually pretty good. This is damage over time. Yeah, sure, why not? So now whenever we dash, yep, there's gonna be this pulsing aura that we leave.
Witches.
Oh, whoa, I forgot about that. Attack pattern, yeah, they shoot out 3. I can just shoot the bullets back at them. Not the bullets. Remember, you have to remember also that you have a special ability. Don't let that go to waste.
The underworld's power. I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
Hopefully, Zagreus. Hopefully that's what you can do. I ain't judging. I know you're hurting me. Wow, this is not good. Am I actually gonna die? This will make everything I said before like completely meaningless if I die like right now. That'll be like a lie. I don't like it. That's where I better Okay. We can either gamble and go for a Palm of Power, or we can go to our shop and try to heal up, which is what I'm going to do. We have 134. Not enough for both of these. This is a heal, but this is an HP up. I guess. Yeah, it does heal us though. I can also, oh yeah, I can also gift Charon. I'll hold off though.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
Sassy. Sassy, aren't we?
Well, this is awkward.
Magria?
Halt, Zagreus.
Yep.
Not one step further.
Or
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each
Megara.
other by
No, that's
now?
her name. Megara,
Besides,
not
don't you
Magria.
have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me.
Megara.
All
What?
in all, I'd rather be on your
M-E-G
bad side
yeah,
than
yeah.
his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
Oh. That voice. It's doing stuff.
I'll have to go with the painful way.
Oh. Zagreus. Kinky.
A man after my own heart.
Let's go. She dashed, I reject that. And yep, she does that. Right here. It feels a bit, it does feel a lot more sluggish than what I remember. Just because we only have one dash right now. I think we're gonna die here. It's our first run. Yep, there we go.
Give Hades my regards.
I don't know if you get an achievement for like beating bosses on your first run. But yeah, better gamers than me can probably beat her like
I'm
on
home.
your first run.
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Back already.
There's Hades. This is Hypno.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
You're not wrong. Not wrong.
Some of us more than others.
Yeah. We die on the inside every single day.
You have come home. Do not despair, child.
Mrs.
Such
Nurse?
setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
Nice nail work. Oh yeah, and I just realized now, like the gems that we were picking up, she wears one on her collar, like a necklace. That's pretty cool.
I believe it, Nex. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, ma'am.
We are.
Then go.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
That's like comparable to the God of War, like Kratos. Kratos levels of deep.
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
As the ruler of the underworld, Hades isn't very kind to his subjects, is he? Here's Cerberus.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
Look at the three heads, different emotions, or different personalities, I suppose.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
So adorable. Aww. Yeah, we can even gift Cerberus with some nectar. Is he here yet? Yes, he is. This door's locked. Yeah.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
Me.
You know I can hear you, old man. How goes it, Shades?
Who exactly is the supervisor around here? This is ridiculous. Death. Blood pressure.
Not as comfy as it looks.
Can't sit in it. And this door is locked too.
Good to see you, lad.
Achilles.
Despite the circumstances, remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
Yeah, see on his collar that like sigil. Though that's the sigil of like I want to say Elysium. Like the colors that he's wearing right now are also like reminiscent of Elysium colors, or just of spirits, I guess, because all of the spirits that we've seen have the same kind of color tinge to them.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
Sorry about that, Hypnos.
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
We can't sit in any of the chairs. Because this is going to be reserved for a special person, and this one I'm not so sure, but maybe.
Get away from back. A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the underworld king presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
Chthonic. Chthonic meaning, like God or relating to the underworld, I think.
He's not really that great.
Keep it down.
This is where we come back from, I think, when we finish, whenever we beat Hades. I'm not so sure about that. I think we're gonna have some lore coming around pretty soon.
Hey, room. I'm back.
But there's the mirror. There's our bed.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray.
Much like
despite
my own.
his lord and master of the house,
Or more
repeatedly
similar
insisting
than you
that he
might think.
pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
It's a lot more cooler than my room. That's for sure. Though it is a tad messy. But look at this. Like, you have this Cyclops head. Like a Gorgon head. Come on, that's awesome. I would kill to have those things.
Night and darkness guide me.
So here are here's the mirror of night where we can boost ourselves. Chthonic vitality restores small amount of your HP when you exit a chamber, +1 per rank. Death Defiance. For 30, that's pretty good. Striking foes from behind. And also, I think there's a... Can we reverse it? I don't think we can reverse it just yet. And if we put our gems into these slots, they're taken away permanently, I think. Oh no, we can. I think we can get them back. We can definitely get them back. But the way to get them back is to reset everything. We have 10 more. Let's go for Chthonic Vitality. Why not?
Phew, felt that.
And let's take a rest.
I'm wide awake.
Okay, never mind. We can't take a rest just yet. Resting is where the lore gets built.
Okay.
I forgot to get one key. Just one key.
Need more keys.
Yep. Here
Nothing
are
here
our they're called keepsakes, not artifacts. Yep. And here's the again, if we stay here,
I can do this.
Gonna pan out.
First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg.
Not just Meg.
The River of Flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot. I can escape from the courtyard back there.
As you always have. Oh, I never realized that there's some text below here that appears. Farthest chamber reached. Again, the art style is just so good.
I can escape through that pink window there.
Skelly hasn't appeared just yet.
Ready. Thunder.
Zeus.
that-
Okay.
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. you'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Loving how his beard is like wispy and almost turning into clouds. That's really cool. Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage a foe. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes, or your dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. I think we're gonna go. Well, but we only have one cast, so it won't be that effective. I think yeah. Let's just go for the lightning strike.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day, or night, whenever.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead.
Yep. Because you always get revived back into that blood pool.
Next.
As much as you hate your father and your father hates you, he's very nice to have built that for you. So whenever you fail, you can always keep coming back and tormenting him.
Thank the gods.
There's only one path.
Out of my way. Coin from the dead.
Very fluid combat where you can jump
I'll just
from
take that.
one enemy to another. Can't remember another roguelike that has this fluid combat.
A chthonic key.
There we go. Okay, so we now have a key, which means we can get the bow now. Exciting. Can't wait to get my hands on that one. Got another Zeus spoon. Not that one yet. It looks like it reminds me of if you guys have ever played Yu-Gi-Oh. It looks a little bit like a Pot of Greed, right? Oh, just step directly into that trap.
Lord Zeus.
The first few runs are always going to be like a struggle because we aren't exactly very powerful right now.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Are we gonna go full on? Yeah, let's go for this. I recently just I know Elira Pandora, Vtuber, she has been playing Hades recently, and every single one of her Hades streams are like at least 8 hours to 9 hours, which is crazy. But I can completely understand why, because Hades is a game where you have to keep on going over and over again to get more and more powerful. So in that sense, it's a rogue, I think a rogue light, because you do keep some of your abilities instead of, like, say the Binding of Isaac, where every single run is different, and when you die you can't keep any of your stuff. You unlock like abilities to achieve, you unlock new items or trinkets or that kind of stuff through like when completing different achievements or runs or like specific runs or paths. But Hades is a bit different. Now should we go get Poseidon's boon, which we're gonna fight the mini boss, or go to the shop? We might as well go to the shop right now to see what's up. We could get another boon.
Must be something I can use.
Or a pump of power. Dionysus boon. I think the HP is more important.
Here's the fee. Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we?
Why does Zagreus talk to Charon so condescendingly? And we get another HP up. That's good. More HP is always good. Never complain about that.
Skullomats.
The electricity is doing something. Work.
A centaur heart.
A centaur heart. What do you do with that, Zagreus? I don't want to know where that's been. Do you eat it? Oh shit.
Lads.
Saw that. Don't forget, I only have one dash right now, so it's harder to dodge a lot of these attacks. Gotta conserve my dash.
Had enough.
Your special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Your chain lightning effects bounce more times after expiring. Ooh. Your lightning effects also makes foes jolted. I really like this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this because we have a lot of thunder, like, or lightning boons right now. Zeus boons, I should say. Look at that. Reminds me a lot of the item Jacob's Ladder from Binding of Isaac, where all of the electricity will course through every single enemy that you hit. Or Technology Zero, which does the kind of the same thing but chains around the tiers instead of enemies. Little Isaac knowledge for you there. These are like actual gemstones where we use to customize our maps or the floors, and also our palace.
More numbskulls.
That's a lot of them. Yeah, speaking of Isaac, I'm not sure if I'll stream, like, I'll be streaming Isaac tomorrow. Because again, I want to rest my throat. I'll probably like most definitely do Minecraft, I think. Or I might just take a break tomorrow. I'll try to make sure like of the schedule by today. I'm gonna get more health here. You also have to anticipate a lot of the where they spawn, so you can. I got hit. Bro. Sometimes you gotta anticipate where the enemies are gonna spawn, so you can preemptively like attack them before they can do any damage to you. Another shop. We only have 124. That's not enough for much. That's unfortunate. And we're 1 point away from getting another HPF. That's really unfortunate. I think this is where we can fish later on. Yeah, we're gonna fight Bulgaria again.
We meet again.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
Love the dialogue, especially between these two. There's a lot of tension of all sorts. Friendly tension, but also a whole bunch of sexual tension. Not gonna lie. Imagine if fanfics. Oh.
Worse than that.
Her health hasn't even gone to half yet. Yeah, we are pretty underpowered. We can deal with small, like, or lesser foes just fine. Bosses are a bit slow right now. Go for a dash. I think we're gonna be able to beat Bulgaria. I'm just gonna call it Meg for now. And don't get too cocky. Oh, okay, she's gonna do her specials now. There we go. Easy. Hey, what's up, Andreas?
I did it. The ancient blood.
There we oh, jeez. There we go. There's our first boss then. I remember you can attack the projectiles to make it disappear. Yeah, you can. I'm just oh, that's actually true. Yeah, I can just swipe them. I don't have to just dash. I guess that's some. Oh, we're just gonna heal up here.
How did you?
That's like some muscle memory from the Binding of Isaac.
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
I barge where I please.
Certainly is very sassy.
Can wash away my boons.
I don't want to wash away my boons just yet. I think we take Eye of Lamia here. Eye of Lamia. For 3 encounters, that's fine. I have enough money to do other stuff.
That's the farthest I've come. And check.
You see that like awesome looking sword? That's what we're gonna aim for next.
Now we're getting somewhere.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegathon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant.
Yep, I'm not flame proof. Exactly, and here I think we're gonna get.
This place has definitely seen better days.
Still looks really awesome though. Not every day you get to see some lava. I'm stupid. Some lava waterfalls. But yes, in what is this called? The river of fire, or the Phlegathon. Whenever you dash into the lava, you're gonna get burned, which is very unfortunate.
Spreaders.
Spreaders. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you were right about the dissipating of the bullets that they shoot out. So yeah, we can't dawdle too long on the lava. We can stay for like he exploded. We can stay for like a few seconds. Not a few seconds, but like a few milliseconds, I should say, before we take damage.
This can unlock something back home.
It certainly can. We can already unlock the bow. Palm of power or money. Palm.
Onward. Burn flingers.
Oh, like see, we just stepped on the lava. We were about to burn, but we escaped just in the nick of time. So we
Stay dead.
There we go. Easy enough. Hey, what's up, Henry?
Gods grant me strength.
Level up our boons here. Your attack and chain lightning damage 14, or the jolt damage is wow. That's quite a. I think we're just gonna self-inflict lightning damage that harms nearby foes. Let's do this. Let's make enemies jolted. Oh, and here's some health. Yeah, that's because of the thing that we just bought from the resting place. Shop or keys? Shop or keys? I think we can go to the shop to buy a boon. Okay, there we go. We can go for more HP, or we can go for Mom's boon. I think I'm gonna go for Mom's boon. Hopefully it's like a crit.
You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
Excuse me, Zagreus talks a lot. He's just very sassy about it. Oh, I get what she means. Like, the Olympian gods can't hear us respond. We can hear them, but they can't hear us. Your special is stronger with 20% chance to deal critical damage. The cast seeks foes. Or any. Oh yeah, here's the critical one. Just gonna take
Let's
this
hunt
one.
some dead.
Oh. Okay. I know what god we're gonna meet next. Goddess, you should say. Bad damage. Now let me know if the sound is good or not. Still like 3 streams and 3-4 streams, and I'm still trying to fix all the audio issues. Don't want the same thing to happen again. Like for yesterday's stream, the game audio was fine, but my mic audio only came out through my left ear. So yeah. That's something I gotta fix.
That must
I
be a
probably
mess.
fixed
Let's
it
see
now,
here.
though.
Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Avert your eyes.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Ah, good old Aphrodite. Hephaestus must be turning in his... I nearly said turning in his grave. He's not dead yet. Alright? He's not dead yet. Must be turning in his forge. I should say that. Your special deals more damage and inflicts weak. After you take damage, damage foes around you and inflict weak. I don't like these boons where like you take damage and something happens. Same for all roguelikes. So. When foes are slain, they damage nearby foes and inflict weak. Ooh. I think we're gonna do this one. Heartbreak Flourish.
Interested? In the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
Oh, we do have another shop here, but we can't really buy anything. Gonna go for Artemis boon here. Like a crit.
Why, it's the Barge of Death.
Oh, it's the Barge of Death. Oh yeah, and also, just like literally 1 hour before my stream, Hololive decides to reveal a mystery.
Oh, good.
Decides to do a mystery announcement. So 1 hour before the stream, I was like preparing everything. I was like giddy at the same time, like, oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Or who is it gonna be? And it turns out it's a new VTuber singer or V-singer for Hololive EN. So they already had Atsu for the Japanese branch, and now they have a we're gonna gift the nectar.
Lady Artemis, I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift, okay?
Yep, here's the keepsake.
Lady
Yep,
Artemis,
the adamant
you honor me.
arrowhead. So the adamant arrowhead.
You blundered headlong into danger for
Excuse
the
me?
past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus. I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
Look, there isn't exactly a lot of trees where we can hide behind. Down here. It's a lot of flames, if you haven't seen. Okay. True Shot. Your cast seeks foes with 10% chance to deal critical damage. After you cast or hit with an attack or special, fire a seeking arrow, where your critical effects deal even more damage. See, this is just a very good baseline, like, boon that we can take. But also, I don't know, after you cast or hit with an attack or special, so any form of damage that we do, we fire a seeking arrow. This is Sable, but this is zany. And you know what? I'm gonna go for zany.
The hunt is on.
Wave maker. Oh yeah, I remember. Literally some wave. And I think I can also dissipate the wave with my attack. If I'm not mistaken. No, I can't. Okay, that's... Yeah, I can. Okay. So, note to self. I can only dissipate bullets, not these attacks. Here we go.
A key to a weapon.
Let's see what's next. Yeah, if my voice sounds like a bit deeper than normal, or a bit quieter than normal, it's just because, or a bit more quiet than normal, it's just because I'm trying to rest my voice for other streams. Been recording some stuff. Been the streaming thing. I don't know. I've been trying to adjust my voice to like the way I want it, and testing microphones and that kind of stuff. Testing the mic a lot. Practicing for the karaoke stream, those kinds of stuff. I should really go to the shop to try to get a heal, to be honest. But I don't think this run is gonna exactly go to Hades, if you know what I mean. So, well, let's just go for more Zane. Why not? Oh, good. This is a room where we don't have to fight any enemies. Sometimes you'll get that. Let's do this one.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegethon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery, who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
Unimaginable savagery. That perfectly describes who we're gonna face right now.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
Here we go. Never seen this boss. It's awesome.
Hello?
Yep. There's the bone hydra.
Oh, great.
And immediately I already clicked on them. I'm probably gonna die like from another hit. Good to know. I was looking at these still. Shoot out. Yep, and now he's gonna send out more minion tigers. Ah, jeez, 3 HP. I don't want to burn. 2 HP. I just realized I'm canceling my own. Don't hit me. I have to. Oh, never mind. I forgot I had to death fight. Okay, so we might be able to defeat it. I say might because look at all of the chaos that's on screen right now. Go. Down. Come on, hit him. Okay, good. Now all that's left is just you. Oh no, you do it multiple times, I forgot. This is unfortunate. Okay. Fine. Still fine. No. Ah, we were so close. So close. That's fine though. We're running back. Yeah, so close.
I'll get that Hydra.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Hypnos.
It's usually pretty quiet, keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there.
The pool of sticks. So that's where we always
somebody
like
else came through just
revive
earlier.
from.
You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Oh, Nyx is having a conversation with Hades. Oh yeah, here's our construction guy, where we can
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
renovate the floor.
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
It does. We have 10 right now. Yeah, we have 10 10 gems that we can use. Switch keepsakes between underworld regions. I haven't really found that much use for it. These are all just well, for the bed chamber, yeah, we can see our progress with this one. These are two very, very useful things. But I think this one is more useful because the Infernal Trove can give us more.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
Not wrong. Let's listen in.
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nyx. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Do not question my power, Hades.
Whoa.
Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Yeah, Nyx is like a much more ancient and powerful entity than Hades is. So, in all honesty, she's like probably the most powerful deity or chthonic deity as of right now. We're gonna see more later on, but as of right now, Nyx is probably the most.
About their influence.
The one
I've
with the
seen
most
their
influence.
firsthand. You've made a foolish mistake.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes.
Ooh.
You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Look, Hades is just salty that he got the underworld instead of the sky and the sea, like Zeus and Poseidon. Yes, I'm not gonna disagree that he got the short end of that stick, but yeah. I thought he said bitch there.
There's a good boy.
I remember if you pet Cerberus a certain amount of times, you get an achievement. And I've already gotten that achievement, so I'm not going to do it right now.
Eating well lately? All three mouths full and happy?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
Very, very adorable. But those bones seem quite small. It feels like they can like consume that in one gulp.
Be well.
And of course, Hypnos is asleep again.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
It's very true. Achilles was a very, very, very renowned hero.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Aww. Cerberus, you miss me that much?
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
Who's a good doggy? Yep, here we go. Here's Megaria.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Yep, just not by your hand, so you don't have to worry about that.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be.
Thank you for the encouragement.
So lucky next we meet out there.
I can also, if I have nectar, if I have some spare nectar, I can also gift it to her, and even more tension than before. Right, you're tired. Hold up. We can upgrade some stuff right now. Let's do this. Yeah, we get some more health back.
All set.
And this. And then you're tired right now, right?
Not even tired,
You're
thanks.
not even tired. After 3 runs, you're not even tired. Okay, you have more persistence than many people do.
Okay.
But we can finally unlock the bow.
There we go.
There we go.
Coronach, the Heart Seeker.
Coronach.
Let's deal some death.
Oh!
Over here.
What the?
There's Skelly.
Nice. Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
Budget. Oh my god, budget papyrus.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not
That's
about
how
to vet my
Zagreus keeps on
sources,
saying
pal.
mate like
Just
he's
try and beat it
Australian.
out of me.
If you insist.
Nice.
So with the bow, timing is key.
Nope, couldn't feel a thing.
What if there's a sweet spot where the charge up time like right there. That's the
Keep hitting me.
that's the perfect like sweet spot where you can do the most damage.
I got you pretty good.
You can also dash attack with the bow, remember? And also the Q is like a barrage. Yep. Close up, it deals a ton of damage. So if we use the bow, it will be a strictly projectile-based run.
Got something new to try.
And also,
Miss me, boyo.
let's use the Adamant Arrowhead. The next boon you'll find will be from Artemis. Her blessings have 10% chance to be rare or better, so this is really quite decent. Clear 25 encounters for this to rank
Might
up.
help.
And when obviously when they rank up, they get like even better qualities to them. I can also give nectar to Skelly, which is quite
Alright,
quite
one
adorable.
more time.
I would like to see him try to drink that. It's literally gonna leak out of his bones. So this one should be
That
a.
looks like a
Oh,
Daedalus hammer.
okay, never mind. It's a Daedalus hammer. Daedalus being the constructor or the architect of the labyrinth.
Enchantments for my weapon.
So, Daedalus's hammer is very powerful. Whenever you see a Daedalus's hammer, you go for it. They're really good. So we have 3 to choose from. We're gonna choose Charged Volley, hold special for up to 250% base damage, but minimum range is reduced. Your attack hits up to 3 foes, so yeah, they chain, dealing 15% base damage for each. Or we can go for a power shot. Yeah, easier to execute and deals 150% damage. So this is if we pick this will be all about timing. Chain shot, we can just like rapidly shoot a lot of arrows at the same time. Or our special, which is seeing as the like, using Coronach, we're gonna have to go for range. I think the power shot might be our best shot here. Didn't even mean to make a pun there.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
There we go. Yeah, now the power shot feels a lot easier to execute.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
Ideally, we'll be able to beat the Bone Hydra on. Oh, I was way too far from the mic. Here we go. Ideally, we'll be able to beat the Bone Hydra on this run. Seeing as we almost beat the Bone Hydra only our second run. I can't see why we can't defeat the Bone Hydra on this one. Oh, it's so satisfying. Like, all the piercing. Oh, that's a lot of money. 100? You're gonna give me 100 money? Just like that. Okay, yeah, we can go for keys or we can go for upgrades. I think we go for this. We're gonna stick with the bow for a few more runs, I think. Until we want to move on to another weapon. Oh, now I remember something about the special thing. I mentioned in the beginning of the stream that we nearly beat Hades once in our first save file, and it was one of the runs was because we had a super buffed special of like just this fanning out. Whenever we got close to enemies and we like shot this out, they would immediately die because of how much damage it did.
Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home.
So the fountain chamber, basically there's a heal and there will be a boon as well, or whatever you decide to pick up in the fountain chamber.
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
And not a moment too soon.
I'm gonna try to lower my voice even like lower than it is now.
There we go.
Try to soothe it. You know what? I'm gonna have a cough drop. I have cough drops right here. Lemon flavored. This is gonna help me a lot. There we go.
Hey, how'd you get your hands on a nice bow like that? You take good care of Coronacht for me, so I can try it too once you're up here.
You've never tried Coronacht? I forgot the origin of Coronacht. We're gonna have to use Coronacht more to reveal some of the lore of the bow. Your attack is stronger, but 15% chance to deal critical damage. Your cast seeks foes. I'm definitely gonna go for this one.
I'll make every strike count.
Shop or gems. Let's go for gems. Yeah, I had the itch to play some Apex yesterday, and I so nearly, like, again, I encountered the same kind of issue where a lot of people would just like suddenly, I don't know, disconnect whenever the game was about to start. So we had like these solo runs or runs with only 2 people instead of 3 people. But we almost, we got like 2nd place on one, so that was nice. It was good fun. I feel like I'm starting to get better with tracking and stuff.
Do your worst.
Might be because I played, I streamed Osu earlier in the day, so it helped me build up some of that accuracy.
Raise my hand against your father, dear nephew. Although I do suppose old Hades has it coming, doesn't he?
He does hold a grudge against his brothers. You're special cause, yeah, there's a lot that we've already seen before. Dash cause, I think we're just gonna go for this one. Palm of Power or Poseidon. Let's give Poseidon's boon a go here. Mini boss of balance.
You lads again, huh?
I was getting into a rhythm of the power shot. Oh, I ran directly into that. Oh my god.
That's what you get, Uncle Number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Not a good showing.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Oh, very funny. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Ocean's Bounty, Hydraulic Might, or Tempest Flourish. Tempest Flourish. Man, having this cough drop in my mouth really affects my speaking. Your attack and special are stronger the first 10 seconds. Your special deals more damage and knocks foes away. We need something to help our special out. We do. And it also knocks foes away. Or any of these in the chamber. Words are worth more. I think we're gonna
Looks like
amp up our special
now.
now.
Should be of help.
So we do need some healing. Here's to hoping that we'll find a shop soon.
Tests.
And obviously there's some aiming involved when it comes to the bow with Coronach, so we can't just randomly attack. That was easy. We can't just randomly attack like using the sword.
Let's see what's in here.
Heal. We need heal. Gonna heal.
Hit the spot.
Palm of power. No other way out. Come on. 208 damage. Oh, nice. That hurt. Oh my god. There we go.
Power of Olympus.
Your special deals more damage than oh, that's what we just did. Attack stronger. With your dash. We're gonna go for the Artemis spoon here. It's been really nice, like connecting with other VTubers on like Twitter, other streamers, other content creators and stuff. Usually, Twitter is renowned to be like a cesspool of negativity, but so far I've been having a great time. I was never like a big user of Twitter because of its reputation of being like the most toxic place on like toxic website you can find. I used Instagram mostly, but now I don't know, networking with Twitter is actually a lot of fun. Let's move on. Oh wait, no. There's something we can pick up. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
I can use this to unlock a weapon.
Which VTubers have I been connecting with? So, I can't name all of them. Obviously, they're smaller VTubers. They're smaller like VTubers, but nothing like the big guns. I'm not talking about like people in Hololive or Nijisanji and that kind of stuff, or VShoujo for that matter. But just know like I have things planned in the works. I have collabs plans, planned and other stuff with other communities as well. Let's go for this one.
Louds.
Oh, jeez.
Welcome.
Like one of the groups I'm in, we're planning. I don't want to spoil too much, but we are planning to do a D&D campaign if we do have the time. Either that or a Minecraft server. Like we already have our stories set out, our
Never
lore
enough of
set
these
out
back at the house.
pretty well. So all we have to do is just create that server and build around it. We either go for extra HP or extra HP and a chance of a boon.
Kieran's shop.
We can heal here. I think we'll have enough yeah, that's 200.
That's better. I'll take it.
I guess this means you must have paid the boatman's ransom here. And whatever price he charged you, it was worth it.
Your cast the expose. Okay. Your critical effects deal even more damage after you deal critical damage to a foe and foe is marked. I think I'm gonna do this.
Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
Okay. This
Hello,
might be a longer stream than normal.
And there you
Because
are.
I might be able to go longer.
Lord Hades ought to lock you
Because
up
I'm
rather than let
reserving
you
my
run amok in
voice
his
and
domain
also
like this.
Hades, usually you have to like play for a long time to get like anywhere.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
Ooh. Probably not. Who wants to be the ruler of the underworld, let's be honest.
I have no envy for your father's position.
Exactly.
Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
Oh, you statistical things.
Come closer, Zagreus.
You might as well be a sucky. A sucky, yeah. Oh.
No.
Here, can't forget this was a backstab. Not good. That's annoying. Justified. Here goes our death. We're not totally invulnerable when we dash. We don't have like iframes. There's that many iframes. Attack when you can.
That's it.
Oh wow. We can also shoot the bullets, like, to get rid of them. Well, okay. You're very close. Why don't you just... Okay.
You're nothing to me anymore.
Jeez. Cold. Yeah, we gotta upgrade our bow a bit more.
What? Oh, wow. So Megara herself got
Megara.
me last time. That must
That's
have
how you
been
pronounce her name.
intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
The fates, plural. So we're gonna see some different variation.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Oh yeah, and I also saw the sigil, the same sigil that
How goes it?
Achilles had. So I guess it's just like the symbol of Hades. We can get some more
What's
stuff
that
here.
there? Something from the Fates.
Yeah, this is the thing that I was talking about in the beginning of the stream. Urns of Wealth. Chambers may include urns with 5 gold. Whenever you break them, they drop gold for us.
Zagreus, darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nix, I swear.
Yep.
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
Jeez.
That
He
shade
is so
is my newly designated contractor.
toxic.
One whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
Why does Nyx have a new look? I thought she always looked like this. I thought she was in her hoodie? I don't remember her having a hoodie.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Nice.
Yeah, see, even Zagreus had no response. He knows that he's been destroying a lot of the underworld.
Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? You must have got...
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your Lord Father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Dusa, that's another NPC we're gonna meet.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her even without something like this.
Dusa is adorable. We're probably gonna meet Dusa after this run, perhaps. Or when we open up the lounge. I should have really written down what topics I'm gonna talk about today.
Let's see.
Chthonic vitality, more health. Let's see that.
The power of darkness.
Now will you sleep?
Who needs sleep?
You're still not tired.
How's it going?
Been waiting on...
Hey Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there and I was looking to score some more.
Yep, the Titan blood is used to unlock upgraded versions of our weapons.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
Yeah, there are other ways of getting Titan blood.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with then?
I don't know, there's always the invention of writing
Right.
stuff down. You'll figure something out.
Everyone in this game is so sassy. I love it.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
Ah, Nyx with the hoodie is in the older version. Okay. That makes sense.
It's not that orderly, really.
They fixed it because of the mythology later on. Yeah, I don't know. The hoodie would be like a pretty good look on her, but they didn't exactly have hoodies back in ancient times. So yeah, I can understand why they had to change it. But I didn't know that she originally had a hoodie. Might have to search the image later.
Cries of battle.
Ah, Ares.
This one was bound to show up, I guess.
Yep.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this
I
message.
am wreaking a lot of havoc in the underworld, so Ares is bound to show up.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
You're a fellow student of death. so cool. I love his design too. Like the hair like folded onto one side. It's a good look. Your attack inflicts doom. Yeah. After a brief moment, victims take a burst of damage. Yeah, it takes a burst of damage. Your dash creates a blade rift. I think we're gonna do that.
The War God's power.
So satisfying whenever you hit that perfect shot.
You wretches.
Oh.
This can unlock a weapon back at home.
Oh yeah, and also I might be way... Well, not might be, I definitely am way too late to the party, but recently I finished watching Queen's Gambit, and I gotta say, it's a very, very good show.
Hey, that's my adamant arrowhead on you.
It certainly
Normally
is.
it's for killing things, but in your case, it makes it even easier for me to hunt you down, even in the dark. Now that I found you, here.
I have my own adamant arrow. I forgot to put it on today. Maybe I should add that in later streams when I try to whenever I rework my physical form. Your dash strike deals more damage, your cast seeks foes, or your special is stronger.
The dead had better hide.
That's actually a really good idea. To like add some more flavor to my form. Yeah, I'll add that to the list of things that I already have an arrow earring that I'm wearing. I like that, but it does have some special properties that I won't reveal right now, but I think I lost my adamant arrowhead somewhere, and I really need to find it again. It provides me with a lot of protection. Yeah, why not? Plus it looks awesome. Yeah, the traps and these like kind of exploding things that they shoot out. I'm pretty sure they can also do damage to. Come on, bye. They can also do damage to other enemies as well.
Delicious.
Your special is stronger with 20% chance, or Doom. Upgrade this. That's the first bit of damage we're taking in a while. That's it, that's cheating. I can't reach you there. There we go. Keep on sitting away from the microphone. Need to get a bit closer.
Some darkness.
Yeah, and hopefully for Minecraft, I might be able to get my own skin as well. That would be sick. That would be so good. I refuse to play with original Steve. His design, like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Steve, but there's just fun. If you have the chance to customize or become yourself, then why play as? Obviously, whenever I whenever I start playing Minecraft, I'm not gonna add any mods or that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna play vanilla.
So my elusive Artemis has shown you favor, has she?
Yes, she
The
has.
little scamp. She seldom shows respect.
The
to
little
anyone,
scamp?
not
Excuse me?
you. But I'll enhance her blessing nonetheless.
The little scamp. Oh, so that's how you think of my mom. Oh. I'm gonna tell her next time. She takes no shit from no one. Okay. Just letting you know, Zeus. Your dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. We did pick this up earlier.
Lord Zeus' strength.
Athena. Okay. I'm pretty sure one of Athena's boons is very, very good with
You and me.
like with Quernock. I can't remember which one though. Ah, almost got the statue to land on. Land on the enemy. You. Yeah, I'm starting to get the feel of dodging again. It's good.
That's what you get.
Your father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and
Yeah,
Zeus
I can
refuses
see
to
why.
explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
Oh, I mean, isn't it obvious? Hades, like, got the short end of the stick. He's ruling over a literal dead world, while Zeus can lounge high up on Olympus, like eating grapes and drinking nectar. That's the life, man. After you take damage, foes around you and briefly deflect. Resist damage. Okay. Resist damage. I'm gonna.
Appreciate the
That's
backup.
good. Resisting damage is good. Oh my gosh, I'm taking a lot of extra damage that I really shouldn't. I keep on forgetting I have this special ability that I can use that also
All
deals
set.
quite a bit of damage.
Anything I need.
I think we're gonna save. Something that something quite, I don't want to say annoying, but unfortunate, I guess is a better word to describe it. Because I've been so busy like making thumbnails for every single video and like planning out my schedule, I haven't been able to catch up on a lot of other news, like it's like sports-wise. Like the Euros, I have almost no idea as to what is happening now. Daedalus' hammer. Oh, and the NBA as well. I like recently I began watching the NBA like a lot, and it just got into like the playoff season. And I mean I don't know like what the playoffs are looking like right now, but I'm pretty sure the Phoenix Suns are doing pretty pog as of late.
You come to help me out?
But I'm not sure of the rest. The final, I don't know. The finals might already be set. The conference final, like the Western finals and the Eastern finals, may already be over. And I'm not sure if the actual finals are set yet. So I might need to look up on that, or you can tell me in the chat as well.
Brilliant. Cheers, mate.
Your special fires 4 shots. Special pierces foes and deals 400% damage to armor. Well, it's all special. Oh, it's special for up to. Ooh. This is one that we skipped before. Special pierces foes and deals. Armor is very annoying. Let's try charge volley.
Thanks, Daedalus.
Oh my gosh. I like that. That's cool.
That must be one of those infernal trolls.
Ooh. It's pretty meaty. That damage is pretty meaty. But we're gonna have to get close to enemies for that to really hit them.
Come die again.
Whoa! Oh, what a play! What a play! Here we go. Easy.
The power
Pump
of the
power. Dash cause. Inflicts doom. Special is stronger with 20%. This is what I'm talking about. We, like, for that run, we boosted our special, like, a lot. But I think let's just try to balance stuff out for now. Also, I'm really worried that my mic is only like going to the left ear. I keep on checking OBS to make sure that it isn't like going haywire. So worried. Okay, we're gonna get more Titan's blood here. Hopefully, if I can beat Meg.
I'm back, Meg.
What are you doing, Zagreus? The underworld is sealed off. What you're attempting is impossible. You've seen what happens when you go too far.
This place can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought I'd get some practice in, you know?
Well, you should, to be honest, because of all of the souls that might wreak havoc upon the world.
I'm not your practice partner, fool.
What you are is a friend of Venom. Never mind. What? Okay. You actually hit me. Wanted to do a special there. There we go. For the bow, we can't really afford to like deflect any of the what? That range? We're taking way too much damage.
Press you back, oh damn it.
Dodge, dodge. Don't take any more damage. That. Cool, that was close. go ahead, keep on spawning more minions. That's fine. I'll just deal with them one by one. Ow. Yep, she's almost dead. Come on. Just a few more shots. There we go. Easy. Well, I say easy, but we took a lot of bad damage.
Achilles might know what to do with this.
Got some more Titan's blood.
Tread lightly, boy.
Thank you.
Thanks for the tip.
Yes, exactly. Gain 1 Prometheus stone. Gain 1 for casts, plus 1 ammo for our cast. I think we might as well save money for something.
Up we go. In the bag.
Oh, what am I gonna have for lunch, I wonder? Ooh, maybe some pizza? Pizza sounds good. There's a pizza place right next, like literally right next to my house, where I live, so... What? You got... Oh, you're getting me out of nowhere here. You're not giving me a chance to retaliate. I suppose you're not supposed to give your enemies a chance to retaliate. But yeah, that pizza place, man. There's some pretty pog pizzas. They're like cheapest pizza. One of their cheapest pizzas is actually one of my favorites. It's just so good. In the meantime, we're probably gonna die here. There we go.
A bottle of nectar.
Bottle of nectar. We need health. Hermes, you're gonna have to wait. Hey, what's up, Alan? Yeah, this is gonna be a more laid-back stream. My voice, I'm kind of messed up my voice. So I might be, my voice might be a bit lower than usual. I might be a bit less energetic than previous streams.
Think you can stop me?
Oh, yikes. Okay. Oh, and there we go. As you can see, our adamant arrowhead has been upgraded to 2 stars now. We really need some health. Let's go to the shop. And another good thing about I need to lower my voice. Another thing about going to the shop. Another good thing about going to the shop. We don't have to fight enemies, which means we'll take less damage. That's really annoying. Always. We can take a palm of power, I suppose.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries.
Yeah, you probably would have seen a lot since you like reside in the underworld and whatever.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
We are going to boost this to the max.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
And also, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute. back. We're back. I don't want to jinx anything, but it seems like this stream
Here goes nothing.
is going off without a hitch. Like no sudden stops and starts. OBS not quitting on me. Like I tweeted yesterday saying OBS might as well be a registered sex offender with how many times it has fucked me over. I don't know, man. Still trying to work on my Twitter game. I feel like my Twitter game is still weak as fuck. Oh, okay, I shot the bomb by accident. I need to deal with these first. Yep. Wow, this is very difficult. Keep in mind, we still do have a depth of fire, but I do not want to burn it on this place.
Darkness.
Hey, Omori. From the game, Omori? Or...
In the name of Hades.
Hey, nice for you to come into my stream. Your cast sends a blade hurtling ahead. After using Death Defiance, deal more damage. That encounter we used our Death Defiance, unfortunately. Game? Oh, there's a game called Omori right now that is very popular on with a lot of VTubers. It's a psychological horror game. I've been planning to do a series on Omori for a while now. Your Doom effects deal more damage, but takes 0.5 seconds to activate. Whenever you see that butt, it's a bit annoying. Probably gonna pick a different. Your cat. I'm gonna use this.
Easy does it.
Have I seen the one world shrouded in darkness? Wait a second. Wait a second. Excuse me? Hello? We're streaming Hades right now, but I'm starting to get the chills. Like, actually. Oh, I can't even focus on the game right now. I just died. Okay. But that's fine. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's the air conditioner or
tough break.
No, I have not seen the world shrouded in darkness or shadows or whatever.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
But I'm sure that when I eventually do a series on Omori, that I will see that world.
I listen.
You.
Hey, lad.
Oh gosh, I'm actually getting the chills
Father,
now.
what happened to the
What is
lounge?
happening?
The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
Oh, you're welcome. Look, I feel like I treat Cerberus a lot better than you do, Father.
You're really blaming
Or should I
me
say
for
Hades?
not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Well, doesn't that send a particular message as to how you're treating Cerberus? I really want to give Cerberus this nectar, man. But I also want to just keep it for Artemis. So when I'm pretty sure, like, whenever you, I already got the keepsake from Artemis. So whenever I give her another nectar, or another drink of nectar, vial of nectar, I should say, it upgrade. Oh, it not upgrades. It gives you more lore, I think.
How's everything been going lately, boy? What's the good word?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his three heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
Unfortunate. Maybe Artemis can help out Cerberus with that.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Getting a codex. That's nice.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
Yeah, here we go. Here's the codex. So, probably not going to go in too in depth here, but let's see. Yeah, because I already gifted Mom a vial of nectar already, so here's a heart, and if we give her more vials, the love, I suppose, or the affection keeps on going up and up and up, and then you'll get more and more lore regarding these characters. The lounge hasn't opened yet.
Where Nix went. What are those shades muttering about? What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here.
Yikes.
I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
Some kind of war up there. Don't know if that's a reference to anything. Could just be, I don't know, a godly war, I suppose. Yeah, but with the jewels that we picked up, now we can upgrade.
Work is approved upon my father's name. Not like he's paying any heed.
He certainly isn't. Like, come on, we're helping you out, to be honest. We're like upgrading how your realm looks like. To the benefit of myself, to be sure, but still, it looks nice. And you like, having tourists is good for business, isn't it? Okay. Perform one additional dash. That's really good. So I'm gonna save my my gems.
Can't sleep.
After 4 runs and you still can't sleep.
Finally! Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
Okay. Oh yeah, and Omori, if you're still here, I don't know, like, give me a sign, give me a message or something. I'm really intrigued as to what's happening.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check.
You're either someone like, I don't know, posing as a character in the game or something. Someone who just, I don't know, really liked Omori and put like the character as your profile pic. Or, I don't know, something more unknown, something more of an enigma. Something more sinister. I don't know. But yeah, if you have any other messages, send them forward. You could just be trolling me, of course. I can like, there's a very real possibility I'm just getting trolled here. But I do want to make sure.
I've gone farther than I can see from here. Darkness, give me strength.
But hey, if you're just like, oh, okay, here we go.
This mark,
Hermes.
almost like a bat wing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
If you're just like a watcher, a fan,
Hermes, at your service.
thank you for coming to the stream, I
Normally I
suppose.
wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now, come on, we've both got places to be.
You're definitely giving me the creeps. If that was your plan, then you've definitely succeeded. But if you are like a fan, consider like, I don't know. This is gonna sound so weird, but you know what? Consider supporting this channel. Liking the video or subscribing to the channel. Yesterday when I was like I couldn't sleep, I was lying in bed. 2 a.m. thoughts and that kind of stuff. I was like, what should my fans be called? What should my fan base be called? And then immediately like, they should obviously be called fletchlings. And I think that's the name that's gonna stick. I think it's a pretty good name for considering. Your special is faster. Hold cast to fire in rapid succession. Those drop are cast. Your special is faster. Let's do that.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go.
What? I was glancing again. Anti-glance technology. Sorry if you could hear my stomach growling. I really am quite hungry. I did say I had breakfast, but it wasn't much. Just like a couple of pieces of toast and with some jam and a cup of milk, and that's it. Recently, like doing this, like planning all of this VTubing thing, I don't know. I've eaten. It's not an unhealthy thing, but I've started to like eating less than normal than before, anyway. I think it's probably just because like I don't know. I'm doing a lot of stuff. My mind is on other things, so my hunger isn't as prevalent as before.
More wretches. can unlock a weapon back at home.
Health or Artemis Boon? I think there's only one answer for this question. But yeah, while we're on the topic of, I guess, horror games, I've also been planning to do some horror stuff because I've always been like, I don't know, when I was younger, I was not the biggest fan of scary stuff, but I guess that goes for most people. I used to have, this is gonna sound like, come on. More damage, please. This is gonna sound weird, but I used to have like a really big fear of clowns.
Lady Artemis.
So we're gonna give...
My Lady Artemis, this is nothing next to all your grace and favor.
Wow. Sweet. Sweet tooth.
Hey, wait, this is an
I know a
offering
sweet
for
tooth.
me?
Sweet tooth is not supposed to be used
that's
like that.
very kind, though. Let's get back to hunting now, okay?
Good old Mama Artemis. When receiving other people's praise or other people's gifts, she goes all awkward. Honestly, I may have inherited some of that from her.
I think you might enjoy it on Olympus. There's
If someone like
a lot of feasting here,
like
I guess,
donates,
and
like right
the
now,
air is cool
we
and
haven't
crisp,
gotten to that
and
point where
it's
you
much
can
brighter than it is down there.
donate money or something like
Sounds
that.
like a
That would
dream,
that
right?
that will be on Twitch. But if I receive that kind of stuff, you're gonna get some incessant thanking. I just really like thanking people, and yeah. Don't want to be awkward. Don't like my act of trying not to be awkward makes me awkward in some circumstances, which is kind of funny. Your special is stronger with 20% chance to deal critical damage. You cast 6 foes. Take this. Nectar.
Out.
Well, I know one thing for certain. A certain portion of
Who
this
should I give this to?
stream is definitely gonna get clipped. Definitely gonna get clipped. No, we got hit there. And yeah, Omori, like just to let you know, if you are a fan, or if you are just like one person, which I don't know.
That'll keep me
I'm
going
starting
for
to
a bit.
accept that. We're going to be pushing the if you've seen my schedule at all on my Twitter, at Evander Netsui, we're going to be I'm going to push the. You know what, let's go here. I'm going to be pushing the karaoke stream probably to next week.
Tombstone, just great.
I'm still trying to like lay out everything the way I want. There's a lot of variables that go into these streams, and I've barely been streaming for like 2 weeks, so I want to make sure that everything is a-okay, including my voice, which I've been trying to do. Oh, okay, this box is difficult. You haven't even broke the arm yet. Come on! I'm getting trapped. Oh, I'm so lose one of my lives here. Finally.
One less giant evil crystal then.
Did you happen to know, my kin, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest? You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
Thank you. You are, I must say, you are a lot more polite than, or this version of you. You are a lot more polite than what you are normally. I've heard tales from Mom that you aren't exactly the best communicator. You tend to communicate with your brawn instead of your brain most of the time, but you seem very soft-spoken in this version, which I admire. Now if you have the wit to match that, that's another question. Your attack, special, and cast deal more damage. It's just like an all-stat stuff.
This means war. More louts.
What we need right now, what we need the most, is just some HP. I'm not comfortable with where we stand right now. What was the topic that I was talking about before I was so rudely interrupted by Omori here? Oh yeah, I was talking about pizza. What a change of topic, eh?
You're gone.
So pizza. I don't know.
Thank you.
What are you what are your guys' favorite pizza toppings? That's a good question. Let's debate. This one. Whoa, jeez. It's a bit dangerous. Mushrooms? You know where it's at. Jay, you know where it's at. Man, you gotta have some mushrooms. Gotta tell you. Gotta have that sweet, sweet, earthy goodness. But yeah, back when I in a past life, when I used to go to the States every year, and yes sir, sheesh, yes sir. Yeah, back when I used to go to the States like every year, I used to have these pizza, like really cheap pizza from not Pizza Hut. What is that place called again? Little Caesars. That's it. Little Caesars. Yeah, and I don't know, just their traditional. Those I mean, those were some good times. Back in the day, those were some good times. Like here's the daily routine of a day with me and my brother, and just like with the fam in the States. So in the morning, I would go to a summer camp that obviously Artemis curated for me. But after going through that, oh my gosh, I don't want to die here. But after going through the summer camp, we would go to there's also, it's either we would either go to a summer camp or we would go like having a swim camp, not a swim camp, but a swimming lesson, I should say. And after going through the swimming lesson or finishing the swimming lesson and finishing the summer camp, the day, I'm rambling here. After we finished whatever we did in the morning,
A key to a weapon.
Daedalus's hammer is very good. We would go to the local library. Oh, yes,
Anyone
we can
there?
heal here. Your attack fires 3 shots in a spread pattern. Power shot is easier to execute. Your attack deals. Let's do triple shot.
Feels lighter than before.
But yeah, it seems like ages ago, but whenever... Oh, I'm going to the shop here. When we finish whatever we did... Okay, this is a random boon, I think. But we gotta heal first.
That's a relief.
Whenever we finish whatever we were doing in the morning, we would go to the local library to like read some books or rent a CD, an audiobook, or what have you. And then we read there, talk to the librarian, you know, chat with the librarian about just the shooting the breeze. And then eventually, when we finally pick up the books that we want, we would drive directly to Little Caesars and then buy this cheap and super, like, this big ass pizza with some garlic sticks, though, like garlic bread, but like they're not exactly like garlic bread you will see traditionally, but these sticks that are dipped in like butter and garlicky goodness. And then we would take that home. Man, those were the days, man.
Strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing riverboatman. That means you win my blessing.
A much more simpler time.
Let's make some waves. Hey, Carol, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you?
You know what, let's have a debate. Pineapple pizza. Should we have it or not? The age-old question.
Hi, Meg.
Well, Zag, any last requests this time before I send you home?
Let's see.
I'm gonna see your reply before I give my opinion.
Be cheeky all you like. You'll get exactly what you asked, and nothing more. That's what you get.
That's what you get.
Run.
Never damage there. Well, you stopped there. What was that? Why? I tried to dodge up. Will we be able to defeat her before? Whoa. Okay. Oh, that's dangerous. Without using our Death Defiance, hopefully. We're very close. There we go. Easy. It's what I eat. It's what you ate since you were a kid. You ready for my answer? Pineapple pizza is acceptable. Yes. I don't know. Look, I don't know what's all the fuss about pineapple pizza not being like. It goes well. It's good. God, this is getting me all riled up. I need to lower my voice more. Come on. I don't like. Look, I kind of understand. Your taste buds are different from my taste buds.
Far above, the
If
heat
you
from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
like if you, I don't know. If you don't understand good taste, then I can't help you.
See you, Tartarus.
I'm sorry. Well, at least one person agrees with me.
Be there soon, Bone Hydra.
Within the suffocating heat of Asphodel reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died. There they persist until the end of time.
Though there is a dish, like popcorn. I think it's called popcorn chicken, but most of the time popcorn chicken is served. Well, at least here anyway. But popcorn chicken is served with like mayonnaise and mixed with pineapple, which I don't know. Never been the biggest fan of that.
More spreaders.
Maybe it's just because I've never been the biggest fan of mayonnaise in the first place. But you'll never catch me saying no to a Hawaiian pizza. That's a lot of damage. Whoa. That's a lot of damage. Just die already. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have taken the triple shot from Daedalus's hammer, to be honest. I think there was a much better thing that we could have picked up.
Bone rakers.
Wow! Just destroyed me. That's unfortunate. Whoa. Okay, good.
Gods grant me strength.
Critical effects deal even more damage to armor. This one. We have to boost that. And we're in desperate need of some more health.
Nothing. Slam dancers.
Wow, you are elusive. Oh god, I know we got hit by the aftershock. The damage we're doing ain't too bad. It's just we have to get super up close for the triple shot to hit. Like every single shot of it to hit. Which is not exactly why I picked the bow in the first place. Yeah, keep on getting staggered. Oh, we're getting into a groove now. We're getting into a groove.
Power of Olympus.
Continue to boost this or critical effects do damage to armor. I say we just boost this boon even more. We need to go to the shop. It's unfortunate, but we do have to go to the shop.
I'm at the docks.
Yes, there's health. Okay.
Should
Thank
come
God.
useful.
And you know what? We might as well. We might as well buy this.
Which is circle.
Wow, okay, this is gonna be quite difficult. That's a lot of shots. Miss. Just come on. We gotta get at least one down. Okay, we're dead. Wow. Like this game isn't bullet hell, but that was pretty much bullet hell.
Ugh, guess witches don't like company.
Speaking of bullet hell, there's another game where I might show on the Indie Spotlight series.
Wow, you just barged into the witches' circle out in Asphodel and they just filled you full of all those stinging purple orbs and killed you, huh?
Yes, sir.
You can't just show up expecting to join their club. You have to study witchcraft for years.
I'll have you know, I've been a fan of Harry Potter for my whole life. And I'm pretty sure I know a few things about witchcraft, such as Wingardium Leviosa. Oh no, Leviosa.
I'll get right on that.
No, it's Leviosa.
Pitiful attempt. So how did it
At least
go?
I remember that quote.
How did you die ignobly this time, pray tell? Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale.
In that case, I'll spare you the details.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined.
Well, your imagination
How
has
often
to
it
be
recurs,
pretty
almost
creative.
as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
I will. Let's see. Restore some HP amid the searing heat. Make the fate's prophecies come to pass and be rewarded. Yeah, this is pretty good. So like, there's a series of boons where you can, where if you follow the prophecies, you'll get some like rewards in return, or we can just get more HP. I think this is funner.
Here's
So
the
we're
commission. The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
You requisition that useless bit of parchment.
Useless, is it? Probably to you.
Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to trek on back, I guess. Take care.
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky attitude for now.
Yeah, I don't know. When I get to the surface, I don't know what I'm going to do with you, Cerberus. Maybe I want to take you along, but a 3-headed massive hellhound isn't exactly like the best of pets to keep up there.
Achilles, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe.
That's
your weapons.
That might have some
Get your
interesting
thirst
implications.
for it and drink it up. Not yet, perhaps, but soon.
Well, I wasn't about to drink it.
Yeah, it didn't look too appetizing. Oh, hey, the lounge is open.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, Dusa.
I just wanted to say, don't bother picking up my room today. I'm headed out for a while.
You're telling me Dusa picked up your room previously and it still looked like that? God, you must be like a... Jeez.
I have to clean the rafters.
Thanks for all your hard work.
I thought I was messy.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
Well, at least someone has common sense.
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide.
You would rather live
Our
in a
obligation is to keep the
hellhole?
house
What?
in order.
I mean, it already is a hellhole, I
know.
suppose.
You're right, of course, you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nix.
What was that about?
Yeah, the story of this game is really quite interesting too.
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again.
That's funny.
That definitely came to pass. My extended family seems an interesting lot.
Already did that. I already met all of the gods, and all of the Olympian. Well, not all of them. They couldn't add, let's say, Hestia into the game. Which is sad, but yeah, it might be like too. I don't know. It's difficult to create boons for such a soft-spoken and well-liked, I suppose, goddess. I mean, she's the goddess of the hearth. How are you supposed to create like vicious and violent boons with when you have to like take care of the house, essentially? Here we go.
Felt that, I think.
Now will you rest?
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
You'll sleep when you're dead. Okay. What are you, a VTuber?
Right on schedule. You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom! And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure.
And you still wonder why you need to make renovations to this house. I wonder. Let's unlock the spear.
Open up.
Oh wait, we can unlock both. What am I saying?
Join my pursuit.
That one, huh?
Yeah, all of these weapons, they're fun to play with, but I do have like my preferences. Like for this one right here, it's another ranged weapon, and it's literally a gun. It's a gun. But obviously they don't call it a gun. They call it something else because they didn't have guns back then.
I think I need my bow.
I think I'm gonna run one more run. And then actually gonna go and have some lunch. And of course contemplate as to what the Omori comment was. I really need to figure out what that is.
Greatest gifts to see if you were worthy, and you are. My aid is yours, so call me if you need anything, especially to smash your enemies to bits.
Thank you.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, this is the yeah, call.
The wrath of Poseidon at my beck and call.
Yeah, so press F. Yeah, this is another thing that they added. So whenever it grows over time, like bar, or with every kill, I think. With every kill, I get the bar below my health bar increases, which means my call is stronger. Again, you're gonna give me the same dilemma. Only one option. I know you might think this isn't the best option, but I believe in my paper.
Olympus calling. Lady Artemis, I am indebted to you for the strength and cunning you have given me.
Zacharias, I don't know what to say except for the thanks.
You're welcome. Can I? Oh, okay. I have 3 more vials of nectar to give, but I can't give them all at the same time.
Uncle Poseidon blessed you, didn't he? To think that big fat oaf is your own father's brother. I'm told to be respectful near him, but it's hard.
Yeah, Poseidon does seem like a very sleazy character. Your attack is stronger. That's all I need to hear.
My senses sharpen.
Once you start getting the hang of it, you'll get into a rhythm. Dash, shoot, dash, shoot, dash, shoot. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I was talking about food, right? Yeah, yesterday I had a funny chat with one of my friends. They were telling me a funny story about how when they went to France, they had a Italian, not adopted mother, but like a temporary mom, I suppose, a guardian there whenever when she was there, because her actual mom couldn't go with her. And there she had carbonara or carbonara, I think it's pronounced carbonara. What the American pronunciation. She had carbonara like almost every single day, or very often. And now she's back here, now that she's back here,
This
she
can unlock something back home.
her maid like asked her like how to make like the perfect carbonara. Or like make a video as to like how a proper carbonara should be made, because she spent so much time with this Italian with this Italian pseudo mom. And then one thing that she was absolutely sure of was that carbonara sauce should not include any cream, which is so weird, which is kind of ludicrous, because in every single let's reduce range attacks to distant foes. I like this one.
Let's see how this goes.
Because on every single website that I've searched up, it says that you need cream.
Let's go, Doomstone.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a family, like a family trade secret or something like that. But I'm pretty sure carbonara has some cream. Like I'm no like aficionado when it comes to food, and I'm not a food connoisseur, but I'm pretty sure carbonara sauce has at least some cream. I don't claim to be an expert. I'm no Gordon Ramsay, obviously. I've had carbonara before, and I've tasted cream.
In the name of Hades.
Your God gauge charges up faster when you deal critical damage. Your cast seeks foes with 10% chance to deal critical damage. Your dash strike deals more damage. Let's take this. Whoa, okay, there goes our...
Oh, that hurt, damn it.
Justify.
That's something.
Okay. Should we do this? Earn up to 100? Yeah, why not?
Sure, why not?
Exactly.
How are you?
Jinx.
Come and get it.
Whoa, my cursor disappeared. There we go. How much money did we gain? 50. Not bad.
Now to collect.
This one is looking pretty decent so far. Not gonna get hit by those traps again. Dodge through that. Nope. There's no items for that. Nice. Okay.
Good enough to eat. Extra blessing.
This one or the shop? We have so much money that I think we should go to the shop.
Charon must be nearby.
Yikes. Okay. Let's heal first. And take this. Because it could be attack speed up.
That we're running into one another here, among the words of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
Hold cast the fire in rapid succession. Taking damage, quickly dash and recover. That seems pretty good. Oh gosh, I just realized, yeah, something that I wanted to talk about, but I never had the chance to.
Farewell.
I said I finished the Queen's Gambit, right? Like, I've always been a fan of chess. It started back when my brother, like, actually played.
That's good.
Not competitively, but he did take a lot of classes. A lot of chess classes. But back then, I felt chess was a bit too cerebral for me, so I didn't really take any of the classes. But I also, like, I wanted to play with my brother. I wanted to play chess with him, so I had to learn the basics by myself, and he would always smoke me with like some kind of weird checkmate pattern or like an opening that I've never even seen before.
You really want to go back there?
It's not a matter of want. The way out is there, in that direction, past the river of flame.
You're more stubborn than your father. I never thought that such a thing was possible.
Looks like Meg does hold some, like, a bit of grudge against her boss. But yeah, because of the Queen's Gambit, there's been this resurgence of chess as of late. Well, the chess boom has died down a bit more now. But yeah, when the boom came back, I followed it pretty heavily. I know that's like very super nerdy, but I don't know. It was really interesting and really quite exciting because usually people would think like, oh, chess is so boring. It's too intensive on the brain. I don't want that. I want like mindless entertainment like Fortnite. But yeah, learning all of the openings and the checkmate patterns that my brother used to like destroy me with. I don't know, it brought back a lot of good memories. Obviously, I'm still like really like quite bad at it, but it's just fun to like when I was watching the Queen's Gambit, there were a lot of stuff that I actually understood. If I hadn't like watched a lot of other content creators such as like, I don't know, Gotham Chess, GM Hikaru, these kinds of chess YouTubers, I suppose. Them explaining it, a lot of stuff, giving me the bare bones basics. I wouldn't have understand like a lot that happened in Queen's Gambit. It would have lowered like my appreciation for the show as a whole, I think. Yeah, seeing Beth trying to like struggle through
Do bathe yourself in
her addiction, her unwanted addiction. Like I think something like really interesting about that is that like the there's obviously romance in the show, but it's like romance that's I think very well written into the story. It's not like, oh, it's one part of this show is this and the other part is something else.
That is an ominous looking
I think it's like very well mixed together in a way. You know, the chess analogies, like, yeah, there's this joke about mating. Yeah, these kinds of stuff. So I don't think we can afford to go into this chaos portal right now, so I'm not going to. But yeah, I just really admire the show, and I can definitely see why it was named like one of the best shows of 2020.
Inferno bombers.
But yeah, now that I finished, that show has been on my bucket list for a while now. But now I finally finished it and I don't know what to watch. So, any recommendations as to what I should watch next? I'll take any genre, to be honest. From comedy to, I don't know, even romance to horror. I can watch all of those. Or even just like anime shows, because I haven't. It's been a while. It's honestly been a while, like a long time since I've watched any sort of anime. I don't know why. It's just
shiny.
Modern Family. What is it about?
Get me out of here.
Or I shouldn't say what it, like what genre is it? I've definitely heard of Modern Family before. I never watched it. I think maybe it's just like a like comedy? Sitcom comedy, yeah, okay. So a lot like Seinfeld and The Big Bang Theory, these kinds of shows then. Okay. I'll check it out.
What's going on there, cuz? Can I call you cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
Attack speed? Yes, thank you. There it is.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. Oh, very funny. Since we have so much money, we might as well go to the shop. It's Dionysus boon. Nice. Okay, we'll heal up.
Yum.
This will. This.
Hey, Kieran, I'm an asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always heard this was some flower-covered meadow-type place, not such a terrifying hellscape.
Yeah, me too.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
Couldn't agree more. But yeah, asphodel in my knowledge is like this.
Time for another voyage aboard the
super
barge of
just
death.
boring place. Super bleak. Not like this though. They may have, the creators of this game may have Supergiant may have taken some liberties when they were creating Asphodel, because just making a boring ass like plane of flowers with like nothing might be a bit difficult. And like what kind of boss do you put in just like a boring kind of flower covered field anyway? It might be a really good setting for like a horror movie, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this has a lot more epicness. When in doubt, use circle tech. Just keep on circling around. Reposition yourself. There. Shoot from long range. That's the boon that you got.
Time to collect.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head. I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
You take less damage when restores all. Yo, that's really good.
Time to feast.
That's really good. Yeah, man. The attack speed is actually kind of screwing up my power shot. Come on. There we go.
Almost
Gotta
finished
get
with these.
far enough. That's a good hit. Gonna dash you here, dash you here.
Who else?
There we go. Nice.
Should fetch me something.
Really getting the groove now. Do we have anything Poseidon? Not that, but boon. Yeah, let's not go for that. Let's go for Dionysus. So there are some iframes when it comes to the dash. Just you have to time it perfectly. Yeah, holy crap. You know what? Oh, we do have a what am I talking about? We do have a Poseidon. We're using it constantly. That's
no.
Yeah. Oh, Hades is very taxing. Under mistakes.
So did everybody miss me?
Well, what do you think?
Hypnos must be on break. Call my chambers a mess. Look at your desk, Father. Whatever happened to your court musician, huh? Where's his sentencing parchment work? Stuck in Tartarus all because he stopped singing for you on command.
Court musician, you say?
My desk is far more organized than you, boy.
That's true.
And if you're
That
so
you can't
concerned about our court
argue
musician,
with that.
why don't you commute his sentence yourself? Seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy.
So acerbic. Like, you can tell.
Contractor, mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance?
He's actually gonna do it.
Nix must be someplace else.
What?
Oh my gosh, we have 2 dashes. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying.
Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Okay.
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be
To be
mistaken
mistaken for your blood. Wow. Not as weak as your pullout game.
Well,
Oh!
I'll just leave you to it then.
Never mind.
Leave me alone.
Don't be salty just.
You're back. The sealed
Don't
weapons
be
by
salty
your
just
chambers.
because I defeated you.
Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
A power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
Different attitudes for different characters. And there's Dusa. Want to chat with Dusa?
I want to go lie down.
You're finally tired, eh?
And then all 7 of those wretches tried cutting to the front of the procession line. Can you believe the nerve? As though they'd get an audience that way.
What a bunch of dummies! What were they even thinking, cutting the line? I mean, in front of you?
It's like two Valley girls.
Let's just say if they still have any complaints for our Lord Hades, they'll be waiting for a long, long time before they get the chance to bring them up.
Ladies' night, I guess.
Ladies' night.
Or day. I don't know.
There's no night or day. And we can
Greetings,
trade
Roger.
stuff here. This is the way, like, this is another way where you can get Titan's blood, I think. Right, we're gonna leave the... I think we're gonna leave this stream till here. We made some good progress. At least, we got at least like 5 to 6 runs in this stream. It's been a very exciting stream with some
Looking good.
questionable audience members. I really need to check up on that. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna leave the stream today. I know if I press this button right now, if I press E right now, we're going to go into some lore, which I want to leave for next time. Yeah, Hades is a really fun game, and I'll definitely be streaming more of this, probably next week. I would say that's a pretty delightful reunion with the family. I got to meet all of most of the Olympian gods, I suppose. I managed to find the adamant arrowhead, so I need to find I found an adamant arrowhead for Zagreus found one for himself, but I need to find my own. Still don't know where that thing went to. Yeah, I need to find that and see if we can unlock more weapons in the next episode. Yeah. As for now, I think that's where I'm gonna leave this stream. I'm going to go and have some lunch and rest my voice because I can feel it going. I can feel like my throat and vocal cords are straining quite a bit. Maybe it's because I need to. I'm like sleeping way too late. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a few ASMR streams with my voice. Could be very soothing to me. Yeah, to all the people who join or join the stream at any moment. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed your stay here, even if it's just like, even if you stayed 1 minute or you stayed an hour. Any sort of traffic is very appreciated. Thank you for all the comments. I'm gonna try to build my network more and more and more through Twitter or otherwise. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. And thank you once again, and see you guys in the next stream. Tomorrow, preferably, if I can actually stream Minecraft. For now, bye bye. See you later.